The journey to financial abundance in 24 months, understanding the 6 stages of wealth, and how to navigate through them. Today, let's dive into the fascinating journey toward financial abundance by understanding the 6 stages of wealth. Each stage presents its own challenges and opportunities, along with specific pain points that many of us can relate to. Here's how you can implement each stage into your daily life. Before we get too far into this, let me take away any doubts you may have. I do not care whether you are young, old, tall, short, skinny, fluffy, white, black, green, or blue. Whether you graduated at the top of your class, or around the bottom of your class like I did. It all comes down to just how serious are you about changing your life? Always understand, yes, you are going to make mistakes, yes, you are going to slip up and fall back into your bad habits. The catch is, how long does it take you to realize you have made the mistake? And how long before your hopes, dreams and goals become more important to you than staying on the path to a life you do not want, and start back on the road to a life you desire and can make for yourself? I know, you have heard this before. However, have you actually started doing something about your financial condition, or are you going to keep complaining and playing the victim? The next 24 months are going to go by whether you do anything or not. So, either stay where you are financially, and get used to not accomplishing your goals, or start down a different path, by changing your habits and your thoughts. Albert Einstein said, "You cannot solve a problem with the same mind that created it," meaning, you are where you are in life based upon the decisions, knowledge, and education you have had up to this point. To change or improve your life, you have to educate yourself with the knowledge of those that have the life you desire. I never said success would be easy. It is simple though. Your ability to change and adapt to move forward to your new life will depend on your overriding desire for that new life. The stronger the desire to change and succeed at whatever it is you have chosen, will determine just how long it will take you to succeed. With all of that said, let's get started. Stage 1, Financially Dependent, your first 90 days, this should take 3 months. This can be the most challenging stage, simply because you are starting to change how you look at both money and your life. You are also going to be starting new habits. These new habits, usually take 30 days to actually become normal habits. What does being financially dependent mean? It means limited freedom, feeling tied down by financial obligations and unable to pursue your passions. Seeing others around you succeed, yet not understanding or knowing how or why you are stuck in the same rut day in and day out. It also comes with stress and anxiety, constantly worrying about making ends meet and feeling overwhelmed by financial burdens. Being afraid to actually try new things, and explore more ways of making money because you are barely making ends meet now. This stage is where you will make the decision to either continue with a poverty and scarcity mindset, or break free from this way of thinking, and start the journey to change your thinking into an abundance mindset. How do you overcome this financial state of mind? By implementing into your daily life these 3 things. 1. Start by tracking your income and expenses to understand your financial situation better. Yes, I am talking about putting together a budget. I do not care that you think it is too hard, or that you do not have the time. You must track your expenses to begin to understand where you are bleeding money. Since you are online, you can find free budget trackers on Google Sheets or online. Pick one that you like, knowing that as you grow and have more information needed, you will probably either upgrade or create your own tracking system like I did. 2. You create a budget to allocate your resources effectively and prioritize your spending. The budget is not to limit how much you spend, it is to figure out where you are spending your money. Review the budget weekly. This is very important as it keeps you engaged with your goals. Unless you know where you are spending your money, you can never gain control of your finances. This is the first step to take control of your finances. Review the previous month's budget at the beginning of the next month. This way, you can make adjustments to the current month. You will start to see where you are spending your money and how much money you are throwing away. 3. Look for opportunities to increase your income, such as taking on freelance work, finding a second job, or starting a side business. 4. Start manifesting your future by design. Begin by saying your manifestations in the morning. There are a series of morning manifestations here on the channel you can start with. Stage 2, Financially Solvent, days 91 to 180. This should take 3 months. This is where you start to look at the amount of debt you have accumulated and begin to understand just how it is crippling you financially. This stage is when you have that feeling of being trapped by financial obligations. Even though you may be worrying about unexpected expenses and not having enough savings to cover them, you are on the road to accomplishing your goals. This is the stage where the financial discipline you have developed over the previous 90 days is starting to show results. You can look at your budget and see where you are spending your money. You can watch your debts, credit cards, start to come down at a faster rate. Continue with implementing into your daily life the disciplines from the previous stage. Then add these 3 new things to your daily routine. 1. Focus on building an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses and reduce financial stress. 2. Prioritize paying off high-interest debts to improve your financial situation. Even starting with just $5 or $10 extra paid on the debt will make a big difference as to how much longer you will have the debt. 3. Start investing to grow your wealth and secure your financial future. In the beginning, open a high-yield savings account. This will start making your money work for you. Stage 3. Financially stable, days 181 to 301. This should take 4 months. At this stage, you have that feeling of being stuck in a financial rut and not seeing progress towards your financial goals. Even though you are developing the discipline necessary to get yourself out of the situation you are in. This is where you may still be worrying about the future and not having enough savings to live comfortably. However, this is when you are starting to look beyond your paycheck to paycheck life. Looking out longer than 2 weeks or a month. Your mindset begins to really change, and you really begin to visualize a better life for you and your family. This is when things start to become very real, and you're implementing the steps along the way into your daily life really starts to show results. Continue implementing and using the previous stages suggestions, and add these 3 new things into your daily routine. 1. Set clear financial goals for both short-term, 3 to 6 months, and long-term needs, 12 to 18 months. This is when you really start to see how all of the hard work you have been doing is starting to pay off. 2. Ensure you have adequate insurance coverage to protect your assets and mitigate risks. Understand what really is an asset, and what is a liability. Robert Kiyosaki says that an asset is anything that generates income into your bank account, and a liability is anything that takes money out of your bank account on a consistent basis. 3. Stay informed about financial matters and continuously educate yourself to make informed decisions. This is where you will really start looking towards the future, where financial knowledge will start to become important. This is where you will want to learn about immersion reading, and learn how to read a book a week. Go to YouTube Shorts on this channel to find a quick video about how to implement this. Stage 4, Financially Secure, Day 302 to 450. The fear of loss, concerns about losing your financial stability and not being able to maintain your lifestyle. This is when you really start to be concerned about inflation and economic factors, worrying about the impact of inflation and economic downturns on your financial security. Your financial knowledge and concerns will create more influence in your life. Here are the next set of things to implement into daily life at this level. 1. Diversify your investments to manage risk and protect your wealth. 2. Start planning for retirement early to ensure a comfortable future. 3. Regularly review your financial plan and make adjustments to stay on track toward your goals. Stage 5, Financially independent, the ability to do what you want to do, and money is not the overriding factor in your decision making. This is where yes, you have made it, however, you are now concerned about growing your finances without having to go out and produce or generate the income on a day-to-day basis. You have what you think is enough to live out your retirement safely and securely. You also have the fear of running out of money, worrying about outliving your savings and not having enough to sustain your lifestyle. Implement these steps into your daily life. Throughout stages 4, 5, and 6, your overriding goal is to create a secure income to live on. 1. Build multiple streams of passive income to achieve financial independence. The consensus is that you should have somewhere between 5 to 9 separate streams of income to be financially secure. 2. Protect your wealth through careful management and planning. 3. Consider giving back to society and supporting causes you believe in as a way to maintain your financial abundance. Stage 6, Financial abundance. At this stage, the concerns about losing your wealth and not being able to sustain your lifestyle will occasionally become thoughts in your mind. You will begin feeling pressure to maintain a certain lifestyle and not be able to enjoy your wealth. This is when the multiple streams of income, all of the planning you have done over the last 2 years, comes into play. Implement these steps into your daily life. 1. Plan for the future by creating a legacy for your heirs and ensuring generational wealth. 2. Continue to educate yourself and adapt to changing financial landscapes to preserve your wealth. 3. Practice gratitude for your wealth and give back to the community to maintain a sense of fulfillment and purpose. By understanding and implementing these stages into your daily life, you can take proactive steps toward achieving financial abundance and securing a prosperous future for yourself and your loved ones. Does this help you to start achieving your goals? Leave a comment to help improve future videos. Like and subscribe for more videos.